Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Yemi Sholoton. Very recently, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, was on a 2-day visit to Houston, Texas, to perform some official duties. We were fortunate to be there for his arrival.
Oh no, it's a joy to have you here. We're very honored to have you back. You know, it's like
and of course, as we said, being here is like being at home. Being among
your family, all of us, your
family members, and among friends. Nice to be here.
Trust me, we will be seeing you soon. I will be at the TSC conference. Thank you so much for coming. We will talk to you soon. Actually,
Sir, as the pioneer of indigenization, where would you say Nigeria is at right now on its way to economy?
Nigeria is not making a new start, so to say, but it has reversed the trend. It was a bad trend. It has reversed that. So now Nigeria can move forward.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Amen.
During his lecture at Texas Southern University, President Obasanjo addressed many issues that affect Africa as a continent, including the recent xenophobic attacks on foreign nationals in South Africa. Let's watch a clip from that event.
The xenophobia incidents in South Africa are really unfortunate. And you asked me a hypothetical question. If I were President Jacob Zuma, what will I do? I would want to say this, that maybe if I were President Zuma and I was in South Africa, maybe the issue would not have arisen. But now that the issue has arisen, if I were President Zuma, first, I will condemn the action in very, very stern language. Second, those who have made comment that seem to be glorifying that very bad act, no matter how close they have been to me, I will publicly castigate them. Thirdly, I will make example of a few of those who did. And I mean that. I will make a sample of a few. Look, it doesn't matter what we may say. South Africa is one of the most developed countries in Africa. And South Africa will continue to be one of the leaders of Africa as a country. If any country which is a leader or one of the leaders of Africa cannot accommodate other Africans on their soil, then they don't deserve to be leaders.
When we come back, we'll see my exclusive interview with President Obasanjo in his hotel suite. I wanted to know his thoughts, amongst other things, on the newly elected government of President-elect Muhammadu Buhari and his vice, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. I had a great time. Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back. Enjoy this music video. Promotional considerations by RCCG Dominion Chapel, Lighthouse to all nations.
mind. Nigeria on my mind. Born in diversity, blessed beyond compare. Ooh, through these 100 years, our struggles and through all our fears, we're strong in our unity. Peace, our destiny. Here we are. Standing tall. We're standing tall. Standing tall. We are one. We are 100 years of unity. Nigeria. We will stand. We will stand. Oh, this land of mine. This land of mine. Nigeria. On my mind. On my mind. I pledge to you my loyalty, my love, my ability. And as we celebrate ourselves, we shall dedicate to serve a new Nigeria, for a better land for all. Here we are, standing tall through adversities. We are one. 100 years. Unity. Nigeria. We will stand on the mountain, shouted in the valley. Nigeria has come a long, long way. On a journey to our future of brighter and better days. Together we will make it strong and invincible. We are on our way. Oh yeah. One nation, indefeasible. Nigeria is here to stay. We are standing tall as a nation. Standing tall through adversity. We are 100 years. Nigeria. We will stand. Standing tall. We're still together. One nation, one country. Nigeria, we will stand.
Viewers, my guest today is a man whose military and political career in Nigeria has spanned many decades. As a former Nigerian army general, he shaped Nigeria. He shepherded Nigeria as it transitioned from a military to a democratically elected civilian government. Between 1999 and 2007, he served 2 consecutive terms as the democratically elected president of Nigeria. He is now bringing his wealth of life experience and influence to the fore to champion Nigeria and raise awareness on the world stage of the issues currently affecting the entire continent of Africa. Your Excellency, Mr. President, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. We're going to go quickly into this because I don't want to take too much of your time. Your Excellency, can you just tell me what prompted you into going into the military? You know, who your role model is?
Well, I went into the military by accident. I left secondary school ahead of my colleagues. My time, it was 6 years in secondary school, but I took what they call qualifying test for GC in Form 4. And in Form 5, I took the GC, I passed. I got my result, and it was, for me, should I remain in school? What for? What I would get after spending another year in school, I've got now. So I decided to leave, and I left. I wanted to continue studying and reading. I went into USC because USC was paying 10 shillings more a month than the government. But USC was squeezing out of me more than that 10 shillings because I work on Saturday. On weekdays, I work from 7:30 to almost 5 p.m. So I decided to look for something else which would give me time to read. I was doing GCA level. I wanted to do exam to University of Ibadan. I was seeking admission to Forabe College. So one day I just took the newspaper and I saw advertisement for officer cadets an exam that they would take. So I applied. My aim for applying it to test myself. I've been reading. Let me see whether what I've been reading I'm really absorbing, and I have to take the exam of entrance exam to University of Ibadan and all that. So I took I applied. I was invited for examination in Lagos. I was in Ibadan. I've left USC. I was teaching in a modern school, and then I passed. Went to an interview, and they admitted me.
Here we are.
I went.
And then you've become a very successful leader, a global leader at that. Any role model along the way?
Well, I've always said that in my life I've really never taken a role model, because if you are taking a role model, it means that you are taking that person, lock, stock and barrel, what and all. And there's no human being that is perfect. There are aspects of things in a human being's life that I would admire. Take, for instance, somebody like Mandela. He is a recent. The fact that he endured imprisonment for 27 years, and when he came out, he did not go for revenge. Singled him out. That is a quality in him that I would want to admire. I always say that for people who want to know, I say, well, look, if I have a role model at all, Jesus Christ is my role model. That human beings, there are people that I admire one part of their life, and there's no leader that is perfect, because what makes you a leader may be just sudden sport that you did. So I admire, even among military, when I was still in the army, we studied great military leaders, Rommel, and all that. But all of them have one thing or the other that you will admire in them. So, role model as such, I will not say this is a man or a woman that I will mold my entire life on, because that's what role model is.
So you took from here and there.
And I love reading biographies and autobiographies, because you can see, you can learn lessons from people's lives reading about it.
Thank you, sir. Definitely, you know, I'm going to ask about what is going on in Nigeria, and that's where I want.
You are welcome.
Okay, sir. So I'm going to go straight into that. The incoming government is coming next month, and can you just give me one or two major things that you would want to see this government tackle as they come in?
Well, the head of the new government that is coming is somebody I know reasonably well. I won't say very well, because you can never claim to know anybody very well. He had worked, we had worked together when I was military head of state. And then, of course, I knew him too when he was military head of state. I believe that there are three things that is sure. I'm reasonably sure he will give Nigeria. He will give Nigeria firm and honest leadership. There's no doubt about that. He will fight corruption. There's no doubt about that. He knows the military. He will rebuild the military apparatus. There's no doubt about that. And these three are very important. There will be other institutions that have been almost permanently destroyed that I believe he will build. Because what is really important for a country like Nigeria is that we must have a system that nobody will come and tamper with. And solid, stable institution. And then those type of institution will give us stability. They will give us predictability. They will make people know that, look, yeah, we can go in, and if we go in, look, this is what is likely to happen. He will be firm. And I think we need somebody talk of where we don't need strong men as leaders, we need strong institutions. I believe we need firm, honest, transparent men and women who you can rely upon that they will do what is right. And they will, of course, punish what is wrong. If that is being strong, then you need such people. But if you have any other description for them, okay, give that. But the institutions must not be tampered with. They must be, and they must be allowed to work. Now, if the head of an institution is not doing what he should do, remove him. But don't destroy the institution.
And I understand that you have actually offered your services to General Buhari's
I'm not looking for a job. When you put it that way.
Yeah, I was going to ask for the nature of the involvement.
You put it very badly. I'm not looking for a job, although I'm not employed, but I'm not looking for a job. Now, it's the same thing that I believe every Nigerian should do. Now, that look, here we are having a situation where we are not beginning from the beginning, but we are stopping the rot, and we're reversing some of the bad practices, and therefore we want to move on from there. We need all hands on deck, and any Nigerian in charge of at that point in time, you should be able to say, look, I will seek advice, I will invite, I will talk to, I will appeal to people so that we all work together. So if anybody invites me for advice, I will give the best that I can. And if it's up to him to take it or not to take it. And if I see that you don't want advice, I will cease giving you advice. I will stay in my house.
So what advice then would you give to this new government to engage people, especially the youth, you know, in the political process, in moving Nigeria forward?
No, the incoming administration led by President-elect Buhari, I believe he has seen what can be done. He knows Nigeria fairly well. In my time, I decided to create something I call special assistant. There's nothing like it. I created it. I created it for tourists reasons mainly. I wanted to bring young people into government so that they can understand and know how government works. I also wanted to use it as a means of binding the wounds of the old politicians. I brought their children, their grandchildren, their together. Akintola's son, Awolowo's grandson, Awolowo's daughter, Asikwe's son, Okpara's son, Tafawa Balewa's son, Sadauna's grandson, so that
everybody
so that
come together.
And I think to some extent it worked. And for them to learn, some of them grew from there and became governors. Some became other things in government. So, and I believe that the incoming administration, to be led by the president-elect, will do probably something along that line, or something in a different sort of way, but that will make young people to start getting their
involved. Okay, thank you, sir. So I'm going to switch gears because I'm rounding up. I don't want to take too much of your time here now. What would you say has been your greatest achievement, sir?
Now, keeping Nigeria one. I did that during the Civil War.
Okay.
And when I took over in 1999, some people came to me and said I would be the last president of Nigeria because after me, there will be no Nigeria. And first of all, some people said, well, why are you going into that? Because some previous military government have deceived us. Here is Abdulsalami, he will deceive us again. I said, well, if Abdulsalami deceives us, I will go to my farm. But it turned out that Abdulsalami meant what he did. But before, by then, some people were giving up on Nigeria. There was Igbesu, there was OPC, there was Arewa, there was Maso, all of them tearing the country apart. But within 2-3 years, nobody was talking of tearing Nigeria apart. Everybody was good. I believe that is one thing because unless you have one country, you cannot really be talking of development and roads, hospitals, transportation, communication, education. You need a country that is
That's right.
and that is very important to me.
Yes, sir. I pray that you'll be around for many, many, many years.
Don't deceive me or
Well, sir, so
flatter me. I know. I know I'm getting near the departure lounge, but I won't pick the boarding pass yet.
But when the time comes, sir, what would you want your legacy to be?
What I have said. Here comes a Nigerian who lived and he had opportunity and he lived for Nigeria and Nigerians with the best of my ability.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say to Nigerians in the diaspora? Anything else you have to say?
This is a new opportunity for all of us to try and make our contribution. And we can make Nigeria not just good, but great.
So here you have it, viewers. Thank you so much for watching the show today. My name is Yemi Sholoton. I'll see you next time. God bless you.
Woke up to an eerie morning, the children playing.
No sounds of greetings, one neighbor to another. Oh, it's quiet and gloomy. Please don't live here no more. No more.
Can't believe how much we've hurt each other. Can't believe the damage we've done. Brothers hurting brothers, neighbor harming neighbor. Children grieving for their parents, hacked down before their time.
Oh, I can't go out. I don't know who to trust. Fear is just the other of the day.
Is this the way we want to live? With peace, we don't have to grieve. When peace reigns, fear goes out the door. With peace, we can work out our differences. Put an end to all the hate. With peace, we don't have to grieve. When peace reigns, fear goes out the door. With peace, we can work out.
Thank you for watching the Yemi Sholoton Show today. For promotional considerations, call the numbers on your screen. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.
Here we are, standing tall. We're standing tall, We are one.